mean, most of the time, it's not certainly not required. Most of the time, if there is someone that has come to me to they've either thought about selling it or made the decision, but they really haven't started anything yet, and they come to me, typically I do not use or recommend to the seller to use a business broker. Now, having said that, if it's in an industry where I'm not as familiar with as opposed to other industries, then certainly I may bring a broker in, because they may have buyers out there that I don't have that connection with, because I'm not involved as much in that sector. So I could bring them in from that. Also, too, could bring them in for consulting purposes and say, look, you think this is valued at X, Y, and Z, but here's what you're not looking at. Because as I stated, you can't kind of be an expert in every kind of business, and any attorney that says that, you know, they know every sector that could possibly walk in the door is not doing their clients much of a service. Now, when people have already have a contract, a lot of times they do have the business broker that is involved, and you know, some attorneys look at it kind of as like, well, they're taking money away from me, and kind of treating them as annoyances, and all they want is their commission and things of that nature. And there may be small amounts of truth to all that, but you know, if the attorney is really trying to help their client, the business broker is another asset. So you treat each and every connection that you have, especially if they're already kind of in the game, and part of the process when the client comes to see the attorney, then I think that you really kind of do your client a disservice if you kind of just push them to the side and say, yeah, you'll get your commission when you get your commission, now just stay out of the way. So I try and get them involved as much as possible to help my client.